Hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, by now you already have an idea that I have another special guest today, another
Oh, I'm so
mentor,
lucky.
a great mentor, a great public speaker, a very great teacher who will be inspiring us today on how we can become good public speaker in which we gain our confidence of ourselves, and also we will be so sure about what we speak in front. And so in the person of Mr. Fortuna here, a very good friend of mine, a very good teacher also. Let's listen to him as he gives his advice to all of us here on how we can become very good public speaker. Hi, Mr. Fortuna.
Hi there. Hi everyone. How are you
Hi.
today?
Our guests, our viewers, Mr.
Uh,
Fortuna, are very excited to hear from you as to how you can advise them to really be confident in front of an audience. So go for it, Mr. Fortuna.
okay. For me, like personally, when you talk about public speaking, it's not as easy as A, B, C, or Do, Re, Mi. So sorry, I'm not a singer. But I think, like first and foremost, you need to consider the context. When you talk about the context, is it formal, very formal, somewhat formal, or just casual? But when you talk about public speaking, it's more on a formal approach, like a formal context. Next to that is you need to consider your audience. Okay, first is the context, second is the audience. You need to consider your audience in such a way, like when you talk, like you need to include like the interest of the majority of the listeners or the viewers or your audience. So maybe like if you're talking to teenagers, like millennials, like you can actually like include in your speech like anything that would actually like provoke or like anything like would interest the viewers, the millennials, for example. And like it's something to do with practice, and practice. So, like, for me personally, when I was way back like grade school years, like I used to face the mirror, like I used to like to grab like, maybe like a comb or like anything, like just pretend I'm holding a
Yeah,
microphone,
yes,
and it would actually like help me. Like another thing, like in public speaking, sometimes you're really like disturbed by the audience, like
yes, yes.
that
You get
you're being
distracted.
bullied. Like sometimes like
Yes.
they're shouting, yelling at you, but like one of my like technique is like to focus, always focus, and like for me, like personally, like I always think murder again, murder, yeah,
Why
big
murder?
word. Because when you think murder, you will be so focused and you will be so serious in your public speaking. Just anyway, like just for me. So sorry,
Okay.
that's my technique. I'm
So
just
you
sharing it
don't
to
you
you.
don't focus on the audience. You don't
Like
focus on what they're
if
thinking
you're
or
really good in
what.
public speaking, sometimes you can actually like fake the emotions. You can actually fake
Oh.
that eye contact thing that I've been telling my students. Like you always maintain eye contact. But I think like it's a matter of years, and if you're really into that field, like you can actually like fake that. But no, nothing beats like genuine eye contact,
Genuine.
genuine connection with the
Yes.
audience, and like genuine like you need to establish rapport with the audience
There
and
should
all
be
that.
connection.
Exactly, which is
Yes,
very
yes.
important. Like again, like it's a matter of practice,
Okay.
guys. Practice,
Practice. Hear
practice,
you
and
that?
practice. Like
Practice.
I think like another like way to conquer your fear is to think that you're not facing your audience. You're facing like a big plain wall, and you're
Void. Nothing.
yes, you're just talking to that wall. Like just imagine and pretend like I'm
Okay.
just facing a wall. Because sometimes if you're so conscious, like looking at everyone's attention, like
Yes.
the tendency will actually like no, you will
You'll be out of focus.
exactly out of focus, and then like you cannot deliver a very good speech.
Yeah, right, right. We had so many experiences on
Exactly.
that, and we observed so many students like that.
Yes.
So the key there is know your context,
Yes.
know your audience,
Yes.
prepare in
Yes.
advance, and always practice.
Exactly.
And always same as what Mr. Fortuna did. He faced the mirror, and
Yes.
you look at yourself as to how you look at in front of an audience, and just don't mind, right? Don't
Exactly.
mind because you will never please everybody, right? It's not
Exactly.
100% that the audience will really like you
Yes.
and they're gonna get something from your talk, but nevertheless you've prepared for it.
Exactly.
And I think the crucial thing is you believe in yourself.
Exactly.
You believe.
Aside from your intellectual capacity, like I think one of the best technique in public speaking is you talk from your heart.
From your heart.
From the bottom of your
And
heart.
that's how the audience will feel that you're very genuine.
And
in
you're
what
very
saying.
sincere.
Very sincere, and you're
Yes.
very true. Thank you so much, Mr. Fortuna.
Oh,
that's
it's an honor.
gonna
That's
be
it?
one of the
Oh, it's
nuggets
an
of wisdom
honor. It's
that
an honor.
that our viewers.
Guys, you can invite me for next talk
Sure,
or next topic to talk about. Like,
you let me know what you want to talk about. Some
Yes.
nuggets of wisdom that we can share to our audience.
Yes.
Little bits of wisdom, but frequent and regular for them to really
Yes.
gather something. And our viewers will really be inspired to our experts like you and more experts to come.
Yes.
We're still developing our public speaking. That's why we're doing this. This is a very spontaneous interview. And I just thank you so much, Mr. Fortuna, for your generosity and kindness
You're
and for your
welcome.
time. So this has been Madam Narita. Thank you so much. Again, never stop learning, relearning, unlearning. Please like, share, and comment to this video. And feel free to share this to those who need to hear these words of wisdom. Thank you so
All right.
much.